TBD! I said TBD! This is what it's all about! They said that we were too loud, too proud! They told us that we couldn't do things on our own terms! And we said we weren't asking for your permission.
That match was awesome!
Be careful, Sally. You'll give her a bigger head than she already has. So, flaming table again?
Time tested, crowd approved.
Also an insurance risk. Not to mention we've seen it before. But that was one hell of a main event. Way to rally the crowd afterwards, too.
Well, I meant what I said. I told you when we founded this place that we could pull it off. Couldn't do any of it without you.
Oh, I know. I'm very aware of how much time I spend doing paperwork to keep the lights on around here, so that you can go out there and break stuff.
But you break stuff so cool, Cap. I just hope I can put on a match like that someday. And have that sort of confidence on the mic.
No reason why you can't. You may be new around here, Psycho Sal, but you could be the future of TBD someday.
Heck, she could be the future of WWE tomorrow. Literally.
Really, Sally? You're going to the WWE Vegas tryouts?
You're not mad, are you? I do feel bad even thinking about leaving after everything you've done for me. After everything you've done for this whole locker room, really. There's a reason why we call you the captain around here.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed by the thought of losing you. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Thanks for sparing us the monologue.
Monologue?
Let's just say that WWE is not exactly looking for people like me. They have a type. I'm good at doing my own thing. Different strokes, you know?
They were literally looking for people exactly like you. Cap turned them down a few years back, with some strong four-letter words.
I respectfully declined WWE so you and I could start TBD together and work with all talent, including those who don't fit their mold. Look, I have no ill will towards WWE. Going there just wasn't the right move.
If that's the case, you'd have no problem coming with me to the tryout.
Wait a second. This feels like a trap.
Look, Sally needs a ride, and we need new talent for TBD. WWE can't sign everyone from the tryouts, so you go, watch Sally's back, and you lurk. And if you walk away with some new names for us to reach out to, so be it.
I could sure use the support.
Obviously, I can't go as the boss of a rival promotion, but a top, technically free agent?
Fine, I'll go with you to the WWE tryout. But don't expect me to like it.
I wouldn't ask you to.
Hooray!
can't believe they just let me walk right in here.
It's a tryout, not the CIA. I can't believe I'm here at all.
What's that they say in old movies? You got moxie, kid. And don't let my negative attitude about this place sway you. You could learn a lot from WWE. You got this.
Are you really afraid of running the ropes? I thought you were a big shot college star.
Yeah, I ran on a track. I didn't hurl my body into tightrope.
Tight ropes? Really? I don't get why they keep inviting so-called athletes to these things. WWE should focus on talent who actually know the business.
Maybe you could focus on minding your own. Business, that is.
Wow. Great comeback.
You didn't seem worth the effort to come up with a better one.
Wait, don't I know you? You're with TBD. They call you the captain over there, right?
That's actually not my name, but if the reputation fits.
You must get it then. We're not here to have our spot taken away by someone who's never even stepped in the ring before.
If you're worried about losing your so-called spot to a rookie, you're probably in the wrong place. Are you really that insecure?
Oh, I'll show you how insecure I am.
Are you kidding me? Couldn't stop yourself from making trouble for even a moment, Cap? Uninvited and still somehow a thorn in my side.
Ladies, we don't have time for shenanigans today. And that includes whatever beef anyone in this room, Shotzi included, might have with someone else from the independent circuit.
My colleague, Mr. Regal, is right. We've got a busy schedule today to get all of you seen. Even those of you we weren't expecting to see.
Yes, the curious question of our unexpected guest. Thank you, Justine. I'm not disappointed to see you, but I am confused. You've turned down our invitations in the past, but you show up today?
What can I say? Circumstances change. I'm ready to give it a try.
Yeah, she's super stoked to be here.
Well, that's just fantastic. Everyone warm up. We'll get started soon.
So, why are you really here? TBD scouting trip?
Well,
Respect.
I really wasn't expecting to see you here today.
what can I say? It was a last-minute decision. And Regal and Justine don't seem to mind. Why do you?
Are you really going to pretend you don't remember? How you refused to book me in TBD?
First off, I don't do the booking. My business partner, Geneva Rose, handles all of that as promoter. And secondly, no, I don't remember that at all.
TBD was the hottest emerging promotion, and there was never any room on the card for me because someone else was hogging all the attention as champion.
Hogging attention as champion? You mean successfully and consistently defending my title?
You say tomato, I say you're a selfish, overrated champion who I could have easily beaten if given the opportunity. I'm sure you told Geneva not to schedule the match.
I can't speak for Geneva, but sounds like an honest mistake. I'm sure we would have loved to have you on TBD, even if you wouldn't have beaten me for the title.
We can agree to disagree. What we can't disagree on, however, is that I'm the one in charge today. But since you're so talented, you won't mind the tryout match I just set up for you.
What did you do?
Just set up a match against those two other potential recruits. Since you had such an issue with them, felt right for you to take both of them on at the same time.
A 2-on-1 handicap match?
Sure, why not? Unless you want me to tell Regal and Justine it's a problem.
My only problem is with you.
Likewise, I look forward to evaluating your performance.
Thanks for the help out there. Tight ropes. I must have sounded like an idiot.
No problem. And hey, everyone starts somewhere. I didn't know about any of this stuff until I started watching and doing it, and, well, learned all about this stuff.
Fair point. I just didn't want to pass up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because I thought I wasn't prepared enough. Especially since the recruiter said they could train me in the basics.
You did track in college?
All conference. Set my fair share of records, too.
Ever been in a fight?
Does online count?
Probably not when you're in the ring against someone who has. But you'll figure it out. Good luck today.
Taking on two other potential recruits at once? Quite a way to make an... impression, but dare I say risky.
I like risky. I respect it. But we'll find out soon enough if she can handle it.
Don't hold your breath. She can't.
We've got a good crop of women to choose from today, Regal.
They're not all so great.
I'm beginning to suspect you may have an opinion, Shotzi.
The smell of a handicap match in the morning. Talent just keeps getting better and better, huh?
Well done. Fabulous maneuver. Excellent stamina.
Be careful. They'll all think they're getting signed.
Fear not. I am very selective.
Come on! I thought this was supposed to be easy for you, Cap.
One, two.
Wasn't expecting to see 2-on-1 today.
That reminds me of something I do in the ring.
Sure, but she's not actively betraying anyone right now.
I bet she has it in her, though.
Are you sure we need to sign anyone new in WWE? Honestly, I'm the exception to the rule. Generally not into bringing indie talent.
Come on now, we don't have all day.
Pretty exciting for a tryout.
I remember what she was like in TBD. I didn't think it was possible to get worse at wrestling.
1, 2, that's 3, ring the
That's how we do it in TBD. 2 opponents and you still wipe the floor with them.
You're Psycho Sally, right? I saw your tape online. Don't get the psycho part, but we can work on that. And you're new enough that she probably hasn't ruined you by teaching you bad habits yet.
Whatever grudge you have against me, don't take it out on Sally. She deserves this opportunity, not your snark.
It's okay, Cap. I can take it. Even if I am also totally overwhelmed that one of my favorite WWE superstars knows who I am.
So, did I pass your little challenge?
Anyone can get lucky in one match.
Luck? Cap's always great in the ring. I watched her almost set a woman on fire.
Believe me, I miss some of the stuff I used to do in the indies more than anyone. But in WWE, we don't set people on fire on a whim.
On a whim? You should have seen the whole story, though. It was an epic culmination, a confrontation for the ages.
Let's go, Sally. We're wasting our time talking to her.
But I'm proud of what we do in TBD.
Right. TBD is so unique. TBD is so different. So different that apparently it never had room for me.
Honestly, still kind of weird you're holding on to that.
You're proud of TBD? Then show us this crazy, unique TBD style you're all about. Let's see a no DQ match actually impress me.
That won't be a problem.
Against her.
All due respect to Psycho, you and I both know that she's not ready to take me on in that kind of match, Shotzi.
You don't want to fight me, Cap?
You know it's not that.
Hey, I gotta earn my Psycho stripe sometime, right? Why not at a WWE tryout? At the crossroads of possibly the most important opportunity of my life.
Yeah, why not? You heard her before. She can take it.
You sure you're okay with this?
Let's do it.
Couldn't help but overhear perhaps a bit of bad blood between you and Shotzi.
I guess so. Not what I was expecting coming here today. But if she wants to start trouble, I'm more than happy to finish it.
I've heard all about that fighting spirit and attitude you bring to your matches.
Isn't that a good thing? I mean, I've heard about your fighting spirit too, Justine. WWE champion and legend comes back only to screw with her niece. Maybe not the best person to have grooming the next generation of WWE talent at NXT.
Funny. That's actually what got me my new job. Well, that and my decades worth of experience and unparalleled wisdom.
Such as?
Don't forget that in this business, you have to play a bit of politics and remember the long game. Sometimes letting bad blood fester can come back to bite you. I'm a bit of an expert on that.
Makes sense.
Another word of advice? This match that Shotzi made for you against Sally, don't hold back. Taking it easy on someone close to you won't do them any favors.
Understood.
I can't believe you've convinced me to let this go forward, Shots.
It's a tryout, right? Do you want to try them out or not?
I'm a fan of Feet to the Fire as much as anyone, but I'm actually with the boss here. Although I'm still looking forward to the entertainment.
If this was TBD, I'd be walking out.
Psycho's not doing too poorly for herself either. We're seeing matches from other talent besides Cap, right?
Don't worry. We'll be here for hours today.
I'll order a pizza.
Ever get the feeling that you're not in charge of the thing you're supposed to be in charge of?
Constantly.
It just makes it more fun.
Why is it that WWE superstars are always saying that?
Makes the hits sting harder when you know someone personally.
This is weak. Glad I never had to wrestle in your dumb promotion TBD after all.
If I didn't know better, I'd say Shotzi doesn't really feel that way.
What? WWE superstars aren't always fully transparent with their feelings and emotions? Even on opposite sides, these two have chemistry.
An enemy is just a friend you haven't wronged yet.
Dark. I like it.
Should have ordered more weapons, I suppose. Wish I had my brass knuckles to throw them. Most brutal tryouts I've ever been party to.
Honestly, I'm impressed with both of them.
Stop playing it so safe. Show me what you got, Miss TBD.
I bet this isn't how these women thought today would go.
You know, now that it's happening, I'm into it.
One, two. Come on. Is that all you got? Show me more, Miss TBD.
I'd be happy to. Get in here.
All I ever wanted was to take you on.
Be my guest. We'll see how this ends.
Ladies, ladies! This is unbecoming of a WWE tryout.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool.
Would be cooler to lay her out right now.
Try it.
No! There'll be none of that! At least not... without an audience.
Don't I count?
Shotzi, you're in need of a tune-up match before your title opportunity against Bianca Belair. And our guest today is the perfect local talent we're looking for to face you. She'll push you. A real challenge.
She certainly fits the bill to be my punching bag.
If you're amenable, I'd like to book you on the next Raw.
As a local talent?
You are local, right?
Yeah. I'm no tune-up match, though. But for a chance to settle this with Shotzi, I'm in.
Fantastic. Then it's settled.
Hey, Miss Psycho. I'm impressed with your... What's the word?
Moxie?
That's it. I'm signing you to NXT.
You won't regret it!
I can't believe you got into a fight, and that's how you get to debut on Raw.
Very funny. I'm not debuting on Raw. I'm just having a match. They asked me here to wrestle, and that I can do.
Tell that to the millions of people who will be watching you wrestle on Raw for the first time from their homes tonight. Even if this opportunity doesn't mean the same to you, don't waste it.
Why do you think I brought tinfoil to take home the food from catering?
I'm serious.
So am I. Listen, I hear you, but I also know why I'm here. Local talent almost never win these matches, but I do intend to make an impression.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Excuse my oblivious friend.
Wait a minute, TBD?
Yeah?
I've heard of that. Welcome to Raw.
See? Making an impression already.
Oh, whatever. Good luck out there tonight.
You made it. Welcome to Raw.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here and grateful for the opportunity.
And we're happy to have you. Now that you've hopefully had time to get settled, the show's not too far off from starting. I suggest getting changed into your gear.
I'm ready.
You are wearing a t-shirt?
Not just any t-shirt, this very TBD t-shirt.
Why?
I'm proud to rep TBD. If I'm gonna have this opportunity, I want to also support something I believe in and share it with a larger audience.
I get it, and I respect your passion. Tell you what, just don't tell anyone else we've talked about this. I know there are some who would want me to make you change.
Change? Me? You don't know me that well.
Right then. Good luck out there.
It's Shotzi's opponent, who comes to WWE with a reputation.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness, from Richmond, Virginia, Kim Mills Lewis Gray.
I see she's repping a local promotion. Does her shirt say TBD?
I know her. She's the captain. A bit of a legend on the indie circuit. I think she could give Shotzi some trouble tonight.
We're TBD on whether this woman has what it takes to make it in WWE.
I see she's repping a local promotion. Does her shirt say TBD?
I know her. She's the captain. A bit of a legend on the indie circuit. I think she could give Shotzi some trouble tonight.
I see she's repping a local promotion. Does her shirt say TBD?
I know her. She's the captain. A bit of a legend on the indie circuit. I think she could give Shotzi some trouble tonight.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Byron, one of the most unique women superstars in history, but she is quickly growing in popularity.
Yeah, and quickly earned success too, Michael. Shotzi's a former NXT Tag Team Champion and nearly defeated Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
As this match gets underway, Shotzi's opponent is looking pretty confident for her first time on Raw.
Even though she hasn't been in WWE before, she's been in big matches all around the world. I don't think this stage is going to faze her one bit.
I don't know. I respect what she's done before this, but nothing can compare to the bright lights of WWE. At some point in this match, it will play a factor.
Buffet of strikes. Oh, kick to the kidney.
And a big clothesline.
Ooh. Ow! Jeez! Striking combination!
Lethal.
Clothesline! Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
And they kick the features off their face.
Man, did you see the height on that? Taking off from the ropes.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, what a high kick.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Oh, a knee to the face.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it
Shot
enough to get
after-
back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good. Brutalized with kicks. The DeVille combo, Saxton.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Ooh. Stiff kick. Oh, ouch. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
She's on her last legs here.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point. She looks hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Shotzi's in big, big trouble.
The cover!
I can't believe it. When was the last time a local competitor beat a WWE superstar?
I don't know, but it looks like Shotzi is just as bewildered as us.
I think furious is the word you're looking for.
Shotzi from behind, taking out her frustration.
Get out of my ring!
To the outside, coming our way. A loss like this could put Shotzi's title opportunity against Bianca Belair at risk.
Shotzi is relentless, but there's a reversal. Setting Shotzi up for something big here.
We gotta move. And down through the table.
Talk about a Raw debut.
What the?
Sorry about the table, boys. But Shotzi asked for more from Miss TBD, so she got it. Thanks for the mic, Byron. And by the way, watch our show!
Well, that sure was something. For God's sake, hold on to your mic next time, Saxton.
Wow, Byron, that's the most action you've seen in years.
What the heck was that? We gotta go. Can't imagine the suits are gonna be too happy.
Let's let this suit speak for himself, shall we?
Damn.
Of all the impulsive, unhinged disasters I've witnessed in my career, my dear, that had to be one of the most excellent.
Wait. What?
You went out and defeated Shotzi. And then, when things went sideways, you kept your head, stood up for yourself, and made a memorable moment for everyone in the WWE Universe. Well done.
So you'll still pay me then?
You're not only getting paid, I'd like to offer you a full-time WWE Raw contract.
With all due respect, I'm not sure if I'm the type of person you want working for you.
You have a lot of assumptions about who we are and what we want. And, with all due respect, I'd suggest letting us decide those things for ourselves. I heard how people responded, and I'm telling you, WWE wants you.
I truly appreciate the offer, sir, but
Can we have a moment?
I don't really think we need to...
Just give us a second.
Why not? I'm just in the middle of a live show and trying to offer you a life-changing opportunity. But please, take your time.
know that wasn't you about to tell William Regal no to a WWE contract.
Wait, is this you telling me to say yes to William Regal in a WWE contract?
Why wouldn't you sign?
Everything we've built together with TBD, our mission. You know how much it means to me. I don't want to abandon TBD. And I don't want to abandon you.
TBD isn't going anywhere. You think I'm gonna let our momentum stop just because you get to go to the bigs? No way! Give it a chance. You hate it here, you come back home. But don't say no to the adventure.
I mean, it is kind of cool that Regal recognizes what I bring to the table.
And that was only one match. You did that with what everyone assumed would be a quick victory for Shotzi.
And you don't think this is selling out?
Remember when we decided to start TBD?
Of course I do. As much as I wish I could forget that show, that promoter had such a narrow vision of what wrestling should be.
And we sat down at that diner and decided if we ever started a promotion, we would let all kinds of people with all types of ideas get in the ring and fight, literally, for their vision.
Yeah, we were very idealistic before we had to pay bills. Remember those contracts we signed with each other on those diner napkins? But we did follow through on all of those plans. Aside from coming up with a name besides TBD, of course.
My point is, we had a mission. Still do. And now, you're getting a very real chance to take your vision to a company that has more reach than anyone else. You really want to make a difference and change this industry into what you think it could be? You can't say no.
Guess I have to find Regal and tell them yes then.
I'll let you get to it. Just don't big time us when you come home to visit, okay?
No promises.
There she is, the so-called captain, who came out of nowhere to defeat Shotzi and earn a Raw contract.
Came out of nowhere for you, maybe, but anyone who's been paying attention to the independent wrestling scene knows this woman has been a champion and a cornerstone of the promotion known as TBD for quite some time.
WWE and Raw are lucky to have her.
Hello, hello! Welcome to Raw! Big fan, big fan.
Really?
Oh, everyone on the team is a long-time admirer. Ever since we got word last week. It's a quick pivot to squeeze you in, but we're used to things changing fast around here. Not a problem at all.
Didn't think it would be?
I'm Troy Simpkin. Yep, I'm that guy. I'm sure you've heard the more established superstars mention their favorite WWE producer.
I don't think I have.
Are you not mingling with your peers? That's kind of a must-do around here. Actually, we have several handy documents outlining all the unwritten do's and don'ts.
Doesn't that make them written?
But before we get sidetracked, what I was getting at is we already have a few ideas of how to use you. We'll be in touch.
Do you maybe want to talk about some of the things I've been thinking or am interested in doing?
Like I said, get settled. We're working on some ideas. Gotta run. Later, Cat.
They actually call me Cap.
Huh. Could have sworn it was Cat. Oh well. We'll see where we land with the name.
What are you doing here? Working Raw too now?
Nah, just in the neighborhood. But since I am here, anything I can help you with? Happy to walk you through how things work around here.
I'd appreciate that. There's no shame in admitting that while I know what I'm doing in the ring, the backstage politics of this place are a bit intimidating.
That's a feature, not a flaw. But honestly, it's probably the same as you're used to at any indie event. Use the time before any show to change your gear and level up your skills. And most importantly, don't forget to check your social media and talk to people backstage. That's pretty much how all opportunities around here come about.
Makes sense. Is that it?
Pretty much. Check your social media and talk to people, and you'll find yourself in matches and rivalries in no time. Just remember that once you agree to do something, you'll have to see it through before you can turn your focus to something else.
Copy that. Thanks, Justine.
No problem. Good luck, superstar.
Ah, I see. Another superstar is desperate to sit underneath my hallowed learning tree.
Why would you say that?
Well, you're still new around here, and you clearly don't fit in.
Pretty early to make that assessment, don't you think?
That's not the point. You know what you need?
Advice from someone who's not you?
Exposure. I, of course, benefit from not only being multi-talented in all areas of my life, but from being the hottest talk show host in all of WWE with my show, Ding Dong Hello. Now, being on a show like that will get you exposure.
Do you want me to come on Ding Dong Hello, Bailey?
Of course not, you dummy. I only book stars, not desperate newbies. Everyone wants to be on my show. It's very competitive.
Then what are we doing here, Bailey?
Patience, sapling. I was getting to that. Like I was saying, superstars are very competitive for press. And if you wanted exposure, I heard the bump is booking the winner of an upcoming Fatal 4-Way.
Then I should try to get in that Fatal 4-Way. You may be annoying, but you do have a point. I'll talk to Regal.
Wow. Original idea. Thanks for letting me know your detailed plans.
A leader in or out of the ring.
Is a
The
Fatal
captain.
4-Way match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness. From Richmond, Virginia, Jim Mills Lewis Gray.
Cap has been making waves ever since her WWE tryout.
If by waves you mean doing a great job of making the rest of the locker room suspicious of her motives, then yeah, sure.
Cap is here, and she's ready to fight.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see it.
A natural leader who's earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
And her opponents, first, representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that, but can she put them together and reach the top?
Grand Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
The personification of dominance in NXT and WWE since day one.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that Raquel Rodriguez is getting better with every match.
Even when she makes short work of her opponent.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. Natalya's looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission. Four great competitors all vying for a chance to be on the bump to talk to Byron. Wait, that goes to the winner of this match?
Hey, they get to talk to Kayla Braxton, too.
Well, sit back and enjoy the only time in your life women will fight for your attention, Saxton.
Oh, cover! The pin's broken up. Look at this.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Meanwhile, we see Natalya off into the pin. And she's not done yet.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
It didn't go as planned there.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Ooh.
There it is, you duck.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Ooh. Ow. Jeez.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Oh, that last strike really nailed it. And Raquel looked like a tamed animal after that offense.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
She's sent flying into the corner. Oh, saw it coming.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Moonsault! Is it enough? She kicks out with authority.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do. Ooh.
Ow! Jeez! Striking combination.
Lethal. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Oh, costly error there.
And that one misses the mark.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
She throws her back in.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow! And Raquel absorbs another stiff blow that time.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Sharp clothesline. Punch right to the face. She's got the shoulders down. And now here's Raquel Rodriguez. She fights her shoulder up
like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, there's a response against... Oh! Running knee lift.
Arm wringer.
And will count.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Forearm! Ooh. Ow! Jeez! Ooh. A flurry of brutality.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Vicious knee drop.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Running bulldog. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, she's inside his wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Oh, my goodness.
And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal four-way win.
Four great competitors all vying for a chance to be on the bump to talk to Byron. Wait, that goes to the winner of this match?
Hey, they get to talk to Caleb Braxton, too.
Well, sit back and enjoy the only time in your life women will fight for your attention, Saxton.
Oh, wow. She goes for the quick pin, but now to Natalya. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She still has a lot more in her.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Wicked chop block. The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Buries a knee to the body, and what is going on here? Uh-oh, the tarantula cinched in. This could be bad.
Ooh. Ow. Jeez. Striking combination.
Lethal. With the middle combo, Saxton.
Oh, that's a hard kick. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Moonsault! That was beautiful. And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Uh-oh. Clear the table.
Yeah, gotta take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end. Finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Monsterplex!
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Ooh. Ow! Jeez!
A flurry of brutality.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Drop kick from behind!
Oh, God! Oh, the first strike didn't get you. The last one will.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
And delivers one more. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Moonsault. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Kicks out at just one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Oof! Kick finds it. Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense, and painful as well. For the win!
Now here's Raquel. And it's Natalya with the reversal. Things not going how she'd like.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear. Knee lift in the corner rocks the jaw. The Kimura.
Oh, Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap? Hey, look at this, Kimura lock, nowhere to go but perhaps, oh my God, they broke out of it. Here's the cover for the win.
The knee right on the temple.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Whoa. Wow, what a strike to the back. What a counter.
Michin crafting an attack.
In defeat. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Flawless takedown. She's forced onto the defensive now.
And Natalya showed that.
She's going for it. This could be. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. For the victory here. Shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
She's going for it. And now we have Natalya. Running interference.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Into the cover. She kicks out with force.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
I think something bad's about to happen.
Look at that.
Double choke bomb. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
No.
Ooh. Brutalized with kicks and a clothesline.
Jumping headbutt. Natalya looks like she's down and out.
She's been on the back.
She covers for the pin. That could have been it right there.
Ooh, swift takedown.
Are you blind? That should do it right there. The count was stopped before it started.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Ooh.
Right to the back of the neck.
Steering attention to the neck. Ooh, what a forearm club.
She's staying elusive. Arm trap. Precision strikes.
Effective arm drag.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Vicious running knee lift.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
She's got her where she wants her.
Vicious knee.
Terrible position for Michin. Shoulders down.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Jim Mills Lewis Gray.
What an edge of your seed ending to this fatal four-way.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all...
Hey, congrats on your victory tonight. I'd love to have you on the bump this week, if you're free.
I'd love to be on the show. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Of course, we're excited too. If I'm being honest, Raquel Rodriguez was the strong favorite to win, but it'll actually be great to get a different perspective from someone new to WWE.
I can certainly offer that.
So, what do you want to talk about? We can tailor the conversation to whatever you think the WWE Universe wants to hear about. It'll be great for them to get a chance to know you.
I want the WWE Universe to know where I come from. I'd love to talk about my history before getting signed.
Sounds great. Can't wait. We're happy to bring in someone new to the bump who's getting some momentum with her win in a fatal four-way last week on Raw. If you don't know her, you soon will. She told me I could call her this. The Cap.
Thanks for having me.
Just to get this out of the way, I want to point out that you have your own mic today. No need to steal mine.
Jeez, fine. I get it.
Have you two actually had a chance to talk since your infamous Raw debut?
We have not, but I want to say from the bottom of my heart, Saxton, I do not apologize.
The WWE Universe is getting to know you in the ring, but they may not know about your career before WWE. How did you get started?
Well, Kayla...
Hey!
Oh, what the...
Oh!
Hey!
Stop it!
Can we get some help in here? Let's go to break.
Commanding the ring and forging her
is
path.
scheduled for
The
one
captain.
fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness from Richmond, Virginia, Jim Mills Lewis Gray.
From indie legend to
Making her way to the
WWE
ring,
superstar,
representing
Cap is always
the
ready for
Madness.
action.
Yeah, this
From
isn't some
Richmond,
smoke-filled bingo hall,
Virginia,
Saxton. It's
Jim
WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
And she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
It's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile. Just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days.
There is no shortage of toughness and determination in Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
This matchup stems from a segment on the bump where Byron literally got between these two.
I'm surprised you were able to make it the Raw tonight, Saxton. You got trucked by Raquel Rodriguez.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't rooting a bit for Cap to get some revenge on Raquel after what she did to me.
Ooh!
Two-handed choke slam!
Oh, there's a response against Raquel.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
She's beginning to flag a little. Held in a perilous position.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
I guess Kayla Braxton meant what she said. She's here to support the Cap.
It's not like Kayla to get involved in a match. Raquel really must have gotten under her skin.
Knee lift in the corner rocks the jaw. Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Maybe not, maybe not. She gets a quick kick out there.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
And another.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ooh.
Ow!
Jeez!
Striking combination.
Lethal.
Oh, and she got out of there. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still...
This could do it! Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
She wants to finish this. Oh, strong knee connects.
Does Rodriguez have any fight left?
Makes a cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Jim Mills Lewis Gray.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I agree with your meaning, Saxton. I just hate the way you said it. I was impressed by them on their own, but this win together is even more.
Raquel is asking for a rematch.
Why? Kayla may have come out and distracted Raquel, but I beat her fair.
Nevertheless, WWE management has decided to grant Raquel's request. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. And since you are both apparently so hungry for press, it'll be WWE's first ever microphone match.
Huh?
Brilliant, I know. No disqualifications, but the only weapons you'll have access to are WWE microphones.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Mics can't really hurt anyone. can we at least use the mics to cut promos during the match? Maybe, whose idea even was this?
I can tell by your misplaced mockery that you have never had a microphone thrown at you. I'll have you know that they can actually hurt a lot. So, whoever thought of this match was really smart.
It was you, wasn't it?
It'll be an instant classic.
Here she is, the
following
formidable
contest
and unflappable
is a microphone match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness, from Richmond, Virginia, Jim Mills Lewis Gray.
From
Making her way to
indie
the ring,
legend to
representing
WWE superstar,
the
Cap is
Madness,
always ready for
from
action.
Richmond,
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring. Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who's earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel already has plenty of championship gold to her name. NXT Women's Champion, multiple tag titles.
It's hard to imagine anything getting in her way. Raquel has more muscles in her back alone than Saxton does in his whole body.
Excuse me? I mean, is he wrong?
I just worked out.
For the first time ever in WWE, we are having a microphone match.
Enough amplifying sound. Tonight, these mics will amplify pound.
That was more force than this stipulation, Saxton.
Running knee lift. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
She found what she was looking for. Get ready for a mic check. Oh. Escaped just in time. Nasty knee.
Over and over.
That got bad real quick.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage. Oh, man. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. Into the ring again. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Springboard misses the target.
Sent into the corner.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, she'd had enough of that.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Now she's just having her way with Raquel.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late...
Raquel Rodriguez, so powerful, so big, so strong, taking her opponent down.
Arm smash in the corner. Boom! The Gulak attack.
Running knee lift. Hoping to end it here. This is it. She breaks the ref's count.
This match continues on.
Raquel beats her to the punch. She returns the favor there.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stomping the arm.
Ooh. Ow! Jeez!
A barrage of lethal strikes.
She anticipated that one.
A little showboating from Rodriguez. Front face lock applied into an airplane spin.
That's incredible. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And a kick out right away.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Counters. Uh-oh.
A flurry of brutality. She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Good golly, what a knee.
That could finish off Raquel.
Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Seeing is believing, and Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Will it be?
Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
No way.
What a cross body.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
That's lights out.
You can count to 100.
The cover. What a win.
Here is your winner, Miles Lewis Gray.
Tonight wasn't the night for Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez was put away tonight.
A tough loss. Sometimes the hardest part is...
I gotta say, I never seen anything like a microphone match in WWE. Looks like you're already in the history books.
First entry of many. Plan on also making it into those books as the next women's world champion, too.
I like your confidence. Not enough to give you a title match, but still. See you around.
Are you ready?
Geneva, hi. What are you doing here? Ready for what?
She didn't tell you?
Who? What? Where? Why? Geneva, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're gonna take a road trip down to NXT for Sally's first match?
Yeah, but wait. She's already gonna debut? She didn't tell me.
Oh, I bet she's nervous. I'm sure she just doesn't want to let you down.
Unless I missed a message. I've been terrible about checking DMs, and I hope she doesn't think I've been blowing her off.
I'm sure everything will be fine. Just jump in the car with me, grab a bunch of junk food, and roll down there to hang with Sally like the old days. What do you say?
Give me 5 minutes to pack up. We're gonna show Psycho Sally that you can take the girl out of TBD, but you can't take the TBD out of the girl.
That doesn't make a huge amount of sense in this context.
We're going to NXT, Geneva. Sheesh.
Cap, you came! Have you met all the cool people in this locker room? Everyone's amazing!
We literally just walked in the door. Geneva's here too. She got to talking with Justine about one last indie run. You know how they get.
OMG, I would do bad things to good people to have a match with Justine.
You and me both, but you gotta focus up. First NXT match tonight. That's a huge deal. Who are you up against?
Blair Davenport.
She's really good.
Heck yeah, she is. But I remember everything you and Geneva taught me. I've been putting in the work with my coaches at the PC, and everyone around here is making me feel so welcome.
That's great. But remember, everyone in this locker room is scrapping for the same spot on the elevator going up. Sometimes the biggest smiles hide the sharpest knives.
You are cynical and jaded, and I heart you.
I'm just saying, Stone Cold was right. Don't trust anybody.
I trust you and Geneva completely.
See? That's your first mistake. We're both wrestling promoters.
Ha ha. Seriously, thanks for coming. It means a lot, Cap.
That's nothing. You just go out there and do your best.
Really?
No. You go out there and beat Blair Davenport's ass.
Oh my goodness, your first match! You must be so excited!
I've never been more excited in my whole entire life, Fanny.
It's amazing, right? The butterflies, the adrenaline. It's the best feeling in the world.
I can hardly hold it in. I want to go out right now. Ah!
Shh. You just don't want people to see you so enthusiastic around here. Most of the locker room, they're like the cool kids, you know?
The cool kids?
Yeah, people like us, effervescent, big personalities who love to spread their enthusiasm. A lot of folks, they don't like it. Especially Blair.
Blair Davenport?
Yeah, she's got mad beef with anyone she finds overly passionate. I'd watch it in your match out there tonight. Maybe tone it down a bit.
Oh, I see. Thanks for the heads up. But if Blair is too cool for school, I think the right move is actually the opposite. I'm gonna have to work overtime to tone it up and show Blair Davenport and the rest of the locker room just how much I love wrestling.
That's not what I meant. Blair won't like that.
Then Blair is gonna have an unpleasant night. Thanks again for the advice, Fanny. See you after my first NXT match. Wow, this is exciting.
Get ready for the untamed and unashamed Psycho Sally.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Recruited by the legendary Justine at WWE tryouts, Psycho Sally has been lighting the world on fire in NXT.
Lighting fires is a serious red flag, Saxton. Seriously, it's on all the lists of deviant behaviors to keep an eye out for.
Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Always looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who is out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
There's a real buzz in the arena tonight, guys. Anticipation, excitement. You can always feel a little bit of extra energy whenever someone's making their debut.
And you can feel that energy drop like a stone if that debut falls flat. It sounds crazy, but careers can be made and lost in a wrestler's first match.
You only get one shot to make a first impression. We will see what Psycho Sally is able to do with hers.
Bottom rope moonsault.
And using the... My, oh my, what elevation. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Spin kick to the midsection. Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use. A running hurricanrana. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
And using the
moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
And that DDT was well delivered.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Missed timing with that springboard. This could be it. Cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
This isn't even close to over.
What a response from Sally. Oh, step up enziguri. Shoulders down. And the rope will force a break. Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, what a forearm.
She might be in some trouble now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Sally is out of the way.
Running hurricanrana. Fantastic. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Oh, here we go.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
2. She wins. She wins.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
Blair Davenport clearly incensed by this loss.
Even with all her brutal savagery, Davenport just couldn't get the better of her opponent.
Fanny, did you see my match? I won!
Congratulations! Man, you look wiped though. You feeling okay?
Honestly, I'm freaking gassed. Like, I've been doing a ton of cardio, but as soon as I stepped through the ropes, I was washed. Could you tell him my match?
I wonder...
You wonder what? Come on, Fanny, tell me.
Remember what I said about your opponent not liking big, cheerful personalities like ours?
Yeah?
Rumor has it that in the past, she's done things like swap out a girl's energy bar when she doesn't like her. Give her a placebo instead of protein. I'm talking sabotage.
Sabotage?
That's right, Sally.
Do you know what this means?
You're gonna have to take revenge.
It means... Blair respected my ability so much that she had to cheat to try and beat me! That is so cool!
What?
I've got Roxanne Perez next. Do you think she's a cheater too? I'm gonna go ask her.
Sally, I don't think...
Thanks, Fanny. Talk to you later.
Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally.
It's time to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself Psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum.
A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
One of the biggest names in women's wrestling before joining WWE, trained by Booker T.
You can't judge her by the company she keeps, but she is definitely living up to her hype.
You can see the passion for competition in Roxanne's eyes.
The very definition of young and hungry.
Psycho Sally undoubtedly looking to create a little early momentum and build off the victory in her NXT debut match a week ago.
One thing she can't build on is her passion. This girl is a real walking frenzy. She might be new to WWE, but Psycho Sally has shown a captivating level of enthusiasm. You can't help but root for her.
I can't decide if it's refreshing or annoying, but whatever it is, she does have a lot of it.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Oh, solid form. And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Wow! Wow, springboard attack. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Knee left right to the face.
Moonsault.
Cover. And she breaks the count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Uh-oh. Oh, just completely off target there.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Head scissors takedown expertly applied.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now.
Whip back into the ring.
Oof.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Those are folding. No! Suicide dive! Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Uh-oh. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Boom! Head first.
And back in the ring we go.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me! It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Back straight into the post on the outside.
Oh! Kick to the face. Will it be?
She gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Oh, and she turns it around. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Single leg drop kick.
Kick right to the face.
She's taking some big hits here.
Perez fought tough on that one.
Watch her set up in the corner.
Oh, using the knee. Sally is out of the way.
Yes, press.
Oh! We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
What a response from Sally.
Psycho Sally crafting an attack.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Is it enough? The cover! And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
Roxanne Perez processing the fact that she lost this one.
You have to hand it to Roxanne. She put everything she had into this match. Unfortunately, it just wasn't.
Carly! It's been a minute. What's going on, girl?
I'm doing good, but not half as good as you. You're on a tear, Sally.
2 matches isn't exactly Taker's WrestleMania streak, but I've been feeling pretty damn good about myself. You know, every veteran I get in there with gives me a little hazing, but I still manage to win.
Hazing? What kind of hazing?
Well, Blair engaged in energy bar sabotage, and I'm pretty sure Roxanne Perez loaded up my backpack with rocks when I wasn't looking. Only found them there after I beat her. My back was shot from my match with her.
Did you not look in your exceptionally heavy bag?
I was in the zone.
Look, that doesn't sound very much like Roxanne to me. But I did notice Fanny hanging out awful close to your locker while you were in catering. You sure it wasn't her?
No way! Fanny and I are like 2 peas in a pod. We're both excited and so positive. People like us stick together.
Do they? Maybe how much you're alike is the problem, Sally. Fanny might feel threatened.
Wow. No way. That's amazing! She thinks I'm threatening? Hello, Fanny!
Sally! Huge congrats on your win over Roxanne. Tremendous. Awesome.
Thanks, Fanny. Seriously, I owe a ton of my success to you.
What do you mean?
The candy bars, the rocks in my backpack. That was all you.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing? I'm Fanny. I'm the good guy around here.
You know what, Fanny? You really are. You piled on the adversity. Sugar coma, burning quads. I can't even imagine what's next. You're so much the good guy, you prepared me to overcome it all.
No! Ugh! I wasn't helping you. You weren't supposed to overcome. You were supposed to lose. There's only room for one charmingly enthusiastic ingenue in NXT, and that's me.
Oh, wow. Do you know what this means?
It means we're going to have a damn match.
I mean, yeah, but also... Oh my goodness! I'm in my very first feud!
We are not in a feud.
We totally are! You're my nemesis!
No, I'm not.
This is so cool! When do we fight?
Whatever. I'll see you out there.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Recruited by the legendary Justine at WWE tryouts, Psycho Sally has been lighting the world on fire in NXT.
Lighting fires is a serious red flag, Saxton. Seriously, it's on all the lists of deviant behaviors to keep an eye out for.
She's got more energy than the sun. It's Melee Fan.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee Fanny Fan.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
It's energy versus energy as the passionate newcomer takes on this spirited veteran.
I've heard there's been some backstage jealousy between these two, and Maylee is determined to prove there's only room for one eager achiever.
From the top rope.
Ooh. Maylee keeps her away. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch. She avoids the contact.
And Sally is countered. And misses on the springboard. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Out of the ring. She has to mind the 10 count.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe.
A running Hurricane Rana. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh, pick. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, going to clean it off here. This is going to be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Suicide dive. Boom. Oh, strong impact. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
She heads into the ring.
From the top, all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, face first off the post.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Forearm to the jaw. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Able to elude it. Ooh! She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Impressive reversal there. Forearm right to the jaw. Oh, step up enziguri.
Twists the arm and a...
working on the arm. Arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Monkey flip.
Maylee isn't being given any room to recover.
Maylee needs to figure things out.
We're about to see standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
Cementing their name after that match.
Definitely earning those accolades with that win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Take some advice from a jaded vet. Your social media presence is weaker than a fan's memory of one of your TBD shows. If you want to generate some buzz online, the best way to do that, aside from shortening your name, of course, is to make big moves. Show off those epic moves in a match full of finishers, and you'll flood the feeds, dominate the discourse, and start trending like a clip of a controversial celebrity cat dancing for charity.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's
making her way to the ring, representing the Madness from Richmond, Virginia, Lewis Gray.
Cap looks like she is itching to throw her hands tonight.
And she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
The captain is ready to call the shots. From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
Cap has been making waves ever since her WWE tryout.
If by waves you mean doing a great job of making the rest of the locker room suspicious of her motives, then yeah, sure.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive, vicious even.
Yeah, Knox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
As this one starts, I've heard rumblings that allegedly Cap is going to try to hit multiple finishers in this match tonight.
A strategy like that could create the kind of...
The Kimura! Kimura lockup. Can she get out of it? Right hands down. She's pummeling with rights. Finally broke the hold. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Ooh, that can knock you out. Bam! Knox has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Perfect kick.
Incredible roundhouse kick. Ouch. Tegan Knox turning up the intimidation factor.
Back fist.
That was nasty. Saw that coming.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Oh, big back fist connects.
Ooh.
Ow. Jeez. A barrage of lethal strikes.
She's able to get out of the way.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Neck breaker. Tegan gets fended off. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Ooh. Knox saves herself. DDT.
Spiked.
Goes into the pin.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Oh, what a high kick. We all know what she's looking to do next.
Effectively using the knee. And Tegan's laid out. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Knee smash in the face.
She can't possibly come back from that.
Jim Mills Lewis Gray.
Tegan Knox knocked down a peg with this defeat.
Tegan's not shining so bright right about now, but I don't think this loss is going to keep her down for too long.
Great to see you in a WWE locker room, Cap. Although, a little surprised, considering what you said about this place while we were on the Indies together.
What can I say? I'm trying new things. You don't have some secret beef with me like Shotzi apparently does.
Honestly, I don't know what her deal is. You were always great to me when I was booked at TBD.
Glad to hear it.
So, what's your game plan here?
Game plan? I don't know what you mean. Keep having matches, win, repeat.
Oh, geez.
What?
You're on a different level now. You can't just do what you've always done and expect to succeed. You have to do the work. For instance, it's not just winning, it's how you win.
What do you mean?
Winning in ways that make an impact. I know you know your stuff, but I'd be happy to give you some WWE-specific pointers. I trained wrestlers while I was on the Indies, so I'm used to helping people find their groove.
I actually appreciate that a lot, Candace. I'm trying to put my best foot forward here.
Of course. Lesson 1. Making your opponent tap makes a statement to both WWE Universe and the locker room. Everyone's talented around here, but if they acknowledge you in the ring, they have to acknowledge you behind the curtain.
Reasonable enough.
I know you have a match with Chelsea Green coming up. Make her tap and win by submission.
A leader in or out of the ring.
Is scheduled for
the
one
captain.
Fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Madness. From Richmond, Virginia, Jim Mills Lewis Gray.
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
It's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
And she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud. Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who's earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton?
And
Championship
Victoria,
gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager.
You know, I actually heard that Chelsea Green is the kind of person that'll order a huge salad, eat the whole thing, and then complain to the manager that something was wrong with it.
That's not out of the ordinary. It's like wrestling a great match and then learning afterwards that you, Byron, did commentary on it.
Let's see if Chelsea gets her way tonight.
She always does.
two emerging superstars, both trying to make a big statement tonight.
Shouldn't they want to make a big statement every night?
You're right, Corey, but from what I've heard, there might be some extra motivation for Cap in this match.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a backbreaker. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Carefully placed stop to the arm. And a carefully measured knee drop.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
Nasty stop of the arm. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oof, man, what a hit.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Chelsea Green might be waking up.
That could be the spark she was looking for. Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Turn out the lights. And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare. A barrage of lethal strikes.
Oh, man. Look at these shots.
And a big clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline.
She's fighting back.
Green was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Ooh. Ow. Jeez. Uncorking one kick after another.
Arm stop.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Oh, stop!
She must be close to finish now.
Not what you want to see by any means. Oh!
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Vicious arm stop.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Driving a knee into the arm. And she's in total control.
You can tell she is fully focused now.
Chelsea had that well scouted.
Yeah, Green able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match? Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Scratching and clawing, this could be it.
Kicks out before one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Super kick!
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Ooh. Ow! Jeez! Striking combination.
Lethal.
Arm stop.
Oh, what a counter.
And all eyes are on Chelsea now.
Kick right to the body. She scores.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Chelsea one step ahead.
Answer after answer. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Places her right in the corner.
Bulldog.
Counters right back on Chelsea.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? Can she get out of it? Right hands down. She's pummeling with rights. Finally broke the hold. Running knee lift. How's that for a counter?
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Stop in the arm. Bang. And now gets tossed into the ring. She's got an answer for that. Counters right back on Chelsea. A barrage of lethal strikes. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage. Stop in the arm. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action. Green has to find a way to right the ship here. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
They've got their opponent's arm.
And a carefully measured knee drop. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Both putting their full weight on the arm. Oh, right on the arm. The Kimura. The Kimura. Kimura lock applied. Will they tap? Oh, look at this. Is she gonna tap out?
Think of all the pain radiating throughout her body.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold. Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come. She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now.
Counter into a jawbreaker. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Striking combination. Lethal. Oh, man. And back elbow creates separation. Ooh. Ow. Jeez. Over and over. The Kimura. The Kimura. Kimura lock applied. Will they tap? She's in a tremendous amount of...
This singles contest has the victor.
Here is your winner, Ms. Lewis Gray.
Absolutely not the result Chelsea Green was hoping for tonight.
Chelsea Green won't take this loss lying down. I am sure there'll be a...
Hey, mind filling me in on this pitch that Troy messaged me about? Apparently, I had a very good idea.
Oh, sorry. I meant to tell you about it first, but I got too excited and I couldn't stop myself from spilling to Troy. But it's good, I promise.
Okay.
Your submission match definitely increased your buzz within the WWE universe, but what could make an even bigger impact while keeping it fresh?
You tell me.
Knocking out your opponent.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
Exactly. And the WWE Universe will eat it up too. Troy's putting it all together, and Piper Niven's in. Apparently, she's still got some lingering issues about a former name she had and wants to blow off steam. It'll be an official WWE-sanctioned KO match.
I don't know, Candace. I'll do it, but it seems like a tough match to just have out of the blue.
Not at all. Like I said, this is a great way to make an even bigger impression. Believe me, Troy wouldn't book it if it was a bad idea.
If you say so.
I do. Believe me, it'll pay off.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness, from Richmond, Virginia, Mills Lewis Gray.
Cap has been making waves ever since her WWE tryout.
If by waves you mean doing a great job of making the rest of the locker room suspicious of her motives, then yeah, sure.
Up aboard, it's go time for the captain. Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
And she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud. Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have.
From Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected. Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division.
I've been waiting for this all night. We've rarely seen a knockout match.
First superstar to knock out their opponent gets the win.
Good luck trying to knock Piper Niven out.
Oof. She steers clear of that one.
Oh, European uppercut.
Brutalized with kicks
and a clothesline. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Gonna kick the features off their face.
Enabled to counter.
Kick to the gut. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oof.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Arm stomp.
She flips it back on her.
Ooh.
Ow.
Jeez.
A barrage of lethal strikes.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Oh, man, what a boot. Impressive combination kicks.
Oh,
What a headbutt.
And Niven is showboating right now.
running knee lift.
Power bomb. Oh, knee to the face. Ooh.
Ow.
Jeez.
Ooh. A flurry of brutality. What a combination. Oh, roundhouse kick. Stops the kick. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. The only reason to look forward to Monday, Raw has influenced many of the superstars here tonight.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. She wants to put an end to things here.
Whoa, what a high kick.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
One response after another. Back and forth we go. Quick exchange of counters there.
At last, Piper keeping that string of offense in check.
But Piper has to push now while a window is open.
Niven has the target acquired.
Has an answer for Niven.
Niven avoids the attack. Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body.
Right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Niven's on her last breath. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oh, a big boot.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Lewis Gray.
And Piper Niven has to be incensed by this loss.
Piper Niven has a perpetual bad attitude, and you can bet this loss only made it worse. She's not going to forget this any.
Hey, any chance you've been talking to Candice LeRae lately?
Yeah. How did you know?
Believe it or not, I've seen this before. Notice anything in common about your last two opponents?
They both lost to me?
True, but they also both work the indies, like you.
So?
Candice has this thing about being seen as the best wrestler around here who came out of the independent scene. Someone new comes in, she talks up ring work and brutal finishes above all else. And those brutal finishes, the more the other indie darlings take each other out, the more Candice can stand tall as the indie queen.
So, Candice is using me?
Big yep, unfortunately.
She even talked up about how she used to
train wrestlers on the indies. Heard that before too. Honestly, I'm not sure why Candice holds on to her indie street cred so hard. It's something to be proud of, for sure. But she takes it to a pretty extreme level, trying to eliminate all competition.
Honestly, knowing that she's been manipulating me like this makes me pretty angry. I've been taking her at her word that she's been trying to help me.
It makes me angry, too. I mean, I came from the indies, and I don't manipulate people. At least not in that way. And I don't understand why someone would want to be known for what they've done over what they're doing now. If someone was talking about my indie work as opposed to what I've accomplished in WWE, yeesh. Don't say suck in the past. You're here to build your future. Anyway, something to think about when you're dealing with Candice.
Here she is,
The
the
following contest
and
is an
unflappable
Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness. From Richmond, Virginia, Jenna Mills Lewis Gray.
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
It's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here,
Riverside,
she's got to do it in the ring.
Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here. Start the clock on this Iron Woman match.
The captain and Candice LeRae are going to put it all on the line to see who can best rep their indie cred on the big stage.
With these two, I'm going to predict a high-scoring affair. This should be good.
Ooh. Ow. Jeez. Ooh. A flurry of brutality. Able to reverse that one. And that failed to hit the mark.
Just punishing her opponent.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, man.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out? Ooh. Ow. Jeez. Striking combination.
Lethal.
LeRae creates an opportunity.
Combination.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Oh, my God. Wow, what a move. The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
She's taking a beating here.
Still got a ways to go, but you don't want to let this trend continue.
She could pin her opponent right here. She gets an early fall.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection. Candice on the receiving end. Firm control. Oh, my God, what a kick. Turning the tables. That'll hurt. DDT.
Waiting for their fallen opponent.
Oh, that backfired on her. Running knee lift. LeRae shifts that to her favor. Oh, no, this ain't right.
To-way suplex.
She'll need some serious recovery time after this.
We're about to see how tough she really is. And painful as well.
Cover! 2 count. And she picks up a fall early in the match.
Boom! Connects on the kick.
Staved off that big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where is magnificent superstar getting this. Will it be? I think so.
And the ref can't even start the count.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
And some effective offense with that one.
Oh, man. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
She scurries out of there.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Spiked.
Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano escape, locked in.
This Iron Man match will continue no matter what happens here, but could pick up a fall.
Can she hang on?
Tap, tap, and that puts a point on the board.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae, boom, with a stomp. Candice showing how tough it is to compete with Mrs. Wrestling. Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano escape, crossface applied.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
And when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
From the top.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Big forearm. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Cover! 2. And now she comes up with a score late in the match.
Well-placed kick.
Knee left right to the face. The table's starting to turn on the so-called poison pixie.
Candice watching her chances slip away by the second.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Candice has got nothing left.
Cover! She gets the late score. Left by the turnbuckles.
They say anything can happen in our business, but I have a feeling a real miracle is going to have to occur to turn things around in this ring.
She covers for the pin. Late in the match, and she has scored.
Candice quickly dodges.
Will it be? She doesn't even get a count of 1.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Boom! What a high kick. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she gets the fall late in the match. Knee to the jaw. Finding the cover here. And that'll be a rope break right there.
Oh my gosh!
The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes. Ooh!
Boom!
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense and painful as well.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. With that, she picks up a fall late in the match. Ooh! A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Nest! She's going for it. Late in the match, she scores a fall. Will this be enough? She still fights out in 1.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
misses the target.
Clearly waiting for that.
Oh! Can she do it here? Kicking out in time.
What a match.
Executed hip toss.
Flying. Ah, she misses the mark. And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, what a high kick. Into the cover. She's still in this and scores the late fall.
Torturous knee. You can't take any more of that. This must be over. Shoulders down.
She gets the score late in the match.
That's going to hurt.
I think that finally closes the book.
Try and end it.
She somehow gets the fall. Boom. Flat out power. Power bomb, and then can she do it here? She somehow gets the fall.
Oh, kick to the kidney.
The DeVille combo. That should do it right there. She gets the late score.
Ooh.
Ow.
Jesus.
Ooh, she's going for it. And now she comes up with a score late in the match. Oh, and a forearm smash. Into the cover. Oh. Able to stop the pin count here.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins.
Double knees, good night.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Late in the match, she scores a fall.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Oh my gosh, nowhere to go. Big boot. And Candice finding herself, and here's a cover. Could be it. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes. Oh, that gets reversed on Lorraine.
Could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
Thunderous close. She covers for the pin. She's still in this and scores the late fall. Able to reverse. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the stomp.
Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Crossface applied.
Oh, is she gonna tap? Hip tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Boom! Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Shoulders down. She sneaks a fall there.
jeez.
She got the shoulders down.
She gets one.
Boom, what a high kick. Shoulders down.
She scores a fall. And the knee. That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
Cover.
She gets a fall.
Knee right to the face.
This one is all but over.
Makes the cover.
And she gets a fall.
Ooh. Ow. Jeez. Can she do it here?
Tap one onto her score.
Uh-oh. Onside kick. Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
She covers for the pin.
And she scores a fall.
Oh, my. Cover. Is it enough?
She gets the fall.
Ooh. Ow. Jeez. She's going for it.
With that, she scores the fall. Brutalized with kicks and a clothesline.
This could do it.
With that, she scores the fall. And a clothesline.
She got the shoulders down.
She scores a fall. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
The poison pixie at work, just taunting her opponent like that. Oh, with authority.
Kick to the gut. Cracked around into a neck breaker. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. Able to avoid there.
And we got a cover. With that, she picks up a fall late in the match.
What a forearm.
Uh-oh. Stop! Cover! There's two! Late in the match, and she has scored. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Face splash! Mania! She covers for the pin! And she gets the fall late in the match. Oof. Jeez! Strikers couldn't do it! She gets the score late in the match. The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. The table's starting to turn on the so-called poison pixie.
LeRae's had moments in the driver's seat.
She's going for it. Late in the match, and she has scored.
devastating. Cover!
With that, she picks up a fall late in the match.
Oh, merciless knee to the... Will it be?
I think so! Pin!
And she gets the fall late in the match. LeRae creates an opportunity.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Running knee. Can she do it here? She has scored a fall late in the match. Places her right in the corner. And finds a... Shoulders down! It only gets a 1 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the stomp.
She's got the shoulders down.
Tap one onto her score.
She's got her in her sights.
Suicide! Tornado DDT!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
You can't take much more of this.
She is barely standing at this point.
Candice gets that set right back to her.
Oh! Oh, kick to the kidneys
and a big clothesline.
And she slides her back to the mat. Cover here! She somehow gets the fall.
Brutalized with kicks. Will DeVille come?
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break. Oh, just unloading. Will it be? She's still in this and scores the late fall. Ooh, she responds with a count.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape. She's got the submission cinched in tight. She could be up a fall in a matter of moments. And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
And she covers for the pin. And she gets a fall. LeRae shifts that to her favor.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Considering the clock and the score differential, I think we know where this one is headed. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
Ooh, that should do it right there. Late in the match, she scores a fall. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Firm control.
What a boot! The table started to turn on the so-called Poison Pixie.
Candice watching her chances slip away by the second.
The Poison Pixie turning her attention away from her opponent. I don't know if this is the right move.
Ooh. Ow! Jeez! Oh, striking! She's going for it! Great officiating as the rep noticed she was on the ropes. Turn out the lights. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice needs to find knee strike. Amazingly executed once more. Trying to end it.
And now she comes up with a score late in the match.
Huge boot.
Will this be enough? She pops the shoulder up and won. She is still in this fight.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. She gets the score late in the match.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
Louis Gray!
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if...
There you are! I've been meaning to have a word with you ever since you got signed to WWE. Gotta say, I'm enjoying what you're doing over here on Raw.
Why do I sense a but coming?
What? A butt isn't a bad thing. It's positive. It's exciting. It's an opportunity. I think you've been doing great. But I'm just curious if your particular talents might be more suited to SmackDown.
Are you trying to poach me, Miz?
Poach? No. Entice? Persuade? Lure? Sure. But I'd never poach from William Regal.
Right. I think I'm good on Raw for now, Miz. But thanks for the compliment.
Hey, Cap! As a cameraman, I've been capturing your best moments in the ring, and so far, electrifying! But here's an idea to get even more eyeballs on you. A lightning-fast, jaw-dropping match. Defeat Tamina in less than 3 minutes, and the higher-ups will have no choice but to grant you more opportunities.
It's so amazing that I get to be part of your WWE story. You're welcome.
Excuse me?
Your debut was fire. And you follow it up with an Iron Woman match and an epic bump appearance. You're blowing up and I want in. So, I'm gonna be your tag team partner.
I don't think I'm interested. Sorry.
Huh. That's too bad, because I talked to Troy and he was really into it and said he would set up a match for us.
That doesn't make me more interested, Carmella.
Regardless, if a WWE producer says it's happening, it's happening. We're teaming up sooner or later, bestie. Decided you're ready to blow the top off this place and team up with me?
Count me in. Besides, I know you'll wear me down sooner or later anyway.
That's the spirit. I'll tell Troy we're ready to go.
bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap!
Introducing first, representing the Madness, from Richmond, Virginia, Jim Mills Lewis Gray.
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
It's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts. Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
And her partner, from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole. It's time to square up.
Sonya Deville is all business, all attitude.
And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves and take it forcefully. She's a powerful striker with a very extensive mixed martial arts background.
Yeah, Sonya Deville never pulls her punches, but does like to pull strings behind the scenes.
Been a recipe for success for her at times, though.
Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
And from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
Tamina's come so close so many times to title glory in WWE for over a decade.
Finally, Tamina would experience that crowning achievement, becoming one half of the women's tag team champions alongside a fellow veteran, Natalya.
How lucky are we to see Carmella tonight? But I gotta ask, why in the world is she teaming with this superstar?
Who knows? There might be some chemistry revealed here.
Carmella has had bigger mismatched partners in her lifetime.
Watch your mouth, Saxton.
A flurry of brutality.
Oh, kick to the kidney.
It's the Deville combo, Saxton.
Ooh. Ow. Jesus. And another kick.
And set right into the corner. Turned that around and replied with a boot. Running knee lift.
Knee lift in the corner, rocks the jaw.
Deville doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Oh, what a boot.
Deville struggling to defend herself.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
driving a knee into the arm.
Big double axe handle.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back.
Oh, kick to the kidneys.
And a big clothesline.
Ooh.
Ow.
Jeez.
Striking combination. Lethal. She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
Oh, punishing combination.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Oh, man. Look at these shots.
And a big clothesline.
Ooh.
Ow.
Jeez.
Striking combination. Lethal. Oh, what a high kick. Oh. She's looking for the win. A hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here are your winners, Mills, Lewis, Gray, and Carmella.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
What do you think of the shirt? Stunning, right?
What is that?
Pretty weird that you don't recognize your own shirt.
An improved version of her own shirt, thank you very much. You made such a splash by wearing it in your debut, I thought we could both wear it.
So you improved it by bedazzling it?
The bedazzling has added meaning too. We'll be the totally beautiful duo. Because you're known for TBD, I'm known for being totally beautiful, and we're a duo. It's perfect.
It's something.
It's brilliant, that's what it is. Don't worry, we had one made for you too. And they'll be on the WWE shop by next week.
Honestly, bestie, I'm so confused by your reaction. Why are you not loving this stunning piece of merchandise?
Honestly, I'm not wild about the bedazzling. It's not really the vibe of TBD. I don't think I'm okay with this.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic and confusing. You wore a TBD shirt in your debut, you clearly wanted more people to know about it, and this will do exactly that.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. Now you're a WWE superstar under contract. And the merch team is all in on this, so wear the shirt and be a tag team. Walk out together, okay?
Fine.
Oh, and we also thought it would be great if Carmella got the pin in your match tonight. It'll go a long way in establishing you guys.
I'm not sure I can promise that.
Of course you can. Gotta run. Thanks for being such a good sport.
See you out there, bestie.